the littlest chef.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome to the Littlest Chef. My name is Natalie, and in today's episode, I'm gonna show you how to make a delicious fresh stuffing. So I actually went to the supermarket to get stuffing and they sold out, and the only stuffing they had was stovetop. And I can't even remember the last time. So what I like to do when I'm shopping is I always like to turn the box around to just read the ingredients to see what's inside. And if I see too many things, guys, if that list is long, okay, then I don't want it, okay? I don't want the additives, I don't want the preservatives, I just want stuffing. Stuffing should just have bread and seasoning. It should not have a long list of things, guys. So I instead got a nice baguette from the store, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna make my own stuffing and it's gonna be clean and healthy. All right, so let me show you how to make this clean version. All right, so let me bring you guys closer to see what we're working. All right, so here we have our ingredients. We have a nice big baguette here. I'll probably only use half. And we have some oil, some sea salt, onion powder, garlic powder, oregano, this Monterey chicken seasoning, and some black pepper, okay? First thing you're gonna wanna do is preheat your oven to the lowest temperature. On my oven, it is 320 degrees. All right, so once your oven is preheated, we're gonna go ahead and start cutting up our loaf of bread. Guys, I love the smell of a fresh baguette. Like, I could eat the whole thing. Oh, so good. All right. Okay, so let's start off with this. It's about half. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go in with this bread knife here. Can you guys see that? It's like super easy to cut bread with. And we're gonna do little cubes. Next thing we're gonna do is transfer it to a pan. This pan, I just put some parchment paper inside of it, and we're gonna just transfer all the bread pieces into this pan. Okay, so we're gonna pour those all inside. All right, so now what we wanna do is we wanna lightly season these guys. Don't use too much salt, because remember, when we're actually making the stuffing mix and combining it with the ground beef and all that stuff, we're gonna be seasoning the meat and all that stuff. So this should just be very lightly seasoned, all right? So we're gonna take a little bit of olive oil, just a little bit, just sprinkle it over like that. Okay, we're going to take a little bit of salt. Okay. Onion powder. Garlic powder. Oregano. Some fresh black pepper. Just very little. Okay, and just a very small amount of this chicken seasoning. Okay. It's very light. All right. So now what we're gonna do is combine all of this bread and the oil and the seasonings. And I'm really not good with exact measurements, but I think I put in about like a tablespoon of oil. You don't need that much oil. I just added a little bit so that the seasonings could stick to it. But that's basically it. All right. So now that you have your seasoned pieces of bread, what you're gonna do is pop this underneath the oven, and you basically, at a very low temperature, and you basically just want all the water inside this bread to just absorb. So you want to dehydrate this basically, okay? So this process, I would put it under the oven for 320 degrees for like an hour. Check in periodically, flip them around, make sure they're nice and brown, make sure they're not getting burned in the oven, and then you should be good to go, all right? All right, guys, so here is the finished product for our stuffing. So this is the croutons that I made for the stuffing, and this was underneath the oven for about an hour at 320 degrees. I tossed it around periodically, but as you can see, it has completely dried out. All right, everything is dry. Let's give it a taste test. Very good. Very good. I'm so glad I made my own instead of buying store-bought stuffing. Okay, so make your own stuffing mix. It's very easy. Just get a baguette or get some sliced white bread or wheat bread, whatever type of bread you prefer. Slice it up, pop that baby in the oven, and you'll have fresh, preservative-free stuffing mix. All right? All right, see you guys in the next video.
International with the sky boy. Another man by the man. I carry my cross with no fear. I keep my hustle 300. Every day, Monday on tears. We do run the race with no fear. When that the hustle, you know, give me the liver. When that the hustle, you know, give me digger. Oh no, I say oh no. When that the hustle, you know, give me the liver. When that the hustle, you know, give me digger. Oh no, I say oh no, eh. Like a risky, I dey risky. Anything I dey do na risky. Like a risky, I dey risky. Anything I dey do na risky. Like a risky, I dey risky. Anything I dey do na risky. I dey risky, I dey risky. Anything I dey do na risky. Some homie no be homie.